You really like being shorter than me, don't
At least on my feet.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
How's everybody doing? We're live,
Sure we're
and
live?
we are, and we wanted to check in with everybody and say what? Thought we'd take some questions and see how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
just
we're here, and Sal's been working. His schedule got cut a little bit. He's working 5 days now, plus maybe an hour on another day. So that's been a bit of a relief because now we've been able to spend more time together.
yeah,
And
things have been slowing down a little bit now as the season is changing, as it gets a little bit cooler now.
yeah, so who's out there? We have some people out there. How is everybody doing?
Hopefully everybody's doing good out there. You guys aren't uh all having a nice fall. Did fall technically start yet? It did. When does it start? In September?
September
Oh,
22nd, 3rd,
okay.
23rd, I think.
All right. Oh, that's good.
So we let's
Sorry, that's
just
just my phone. Probably a message that McDonald's has got a special or something tomorrow.
Sal's new phone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And somebody asked why. Oh, hi, Robin. How are you?
Hi, Robin.
Somebody asked why getting a phone case and a screen protector would help prevent pocket dialing. And actually, it
Hmm.
doesn't. What it was is that Sal was using my phone and he was pocket dialing people. And so we ended up we got another phone that somebody gave us, and but I thought it was a different phone than what it actually was, and so I had ordered a screen protector in case, and we didn't want them using it without that because we didn't want the phone broken. So I had to order another one, and that's why we had to go pick it up that day.
Yeah, I think finally when I showed Sharon that I had I had made all these contacts or all these calls all at once. I mean, I called a lot of people. I mean, how many people did I call?
He did video chats he created
For how many
with
people?
pizza people, a lot of
It
people.
had to be. It was almost like everybody on your list. I think must have been everybody.
Well,
Even
there were people not on my list. That's the thing. It was some people I didn't know, and they were group chats, and it was really strange.
yeah,
So we had to go get the phone in the case so that he didn't have to use my phone anymore because I didn't want him to do that again because I was embarrassed about it.
yeah, and I mean Sharon was nice enough to give me her phone and to because I needed it. Obviously, I needed a phone for work, and so and it worked out pretty good until I did that. Until I pocket dialed everybody, but it worked out good. I mean, I have a new phone now, and I like it. I believe it or not, I still haven't put some things on there. I don't think I have Facebook on there yet, and so if anybody's contacted me on Facebook through Messenger or anything, if I haven't gotten back, I apologize if you haven't heard from me. That's the reason why I never put Facebook on my phone yet because I have to get my password, and I guess I just been slacking on that, trying to go get my password and find out how to put that in. So,
Okay, Robin Mendez says, I'm good. How are you guys? How's your weather? Warm in California still. Oh, that sounds nice.
mm,
It's actually been starting to cool off here. It's not horrible. It's been usually high 60 and then low in the 40s at night. So it's nice sleeping weather.
yeah, yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
Arvine Mojo says, hello, hugs to the boys and Sal too. And hugs to all your
Hello,
kitties also.
yeah, yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Mm-hmm.
Julie says, hi, Sal and Sharon. I hope you're having a good day. I mentioned that in the last video about the screen protector. Yep, it was you. So I just wanted to clarify that because so it was just so he wouldn't be using my phone anymore and calling my, pocket dialing the people that I know.
Right.
So, Nature's Friend, hello. Robin Mendez. Oh, give everybody click like. We got 5 likes. That's awesome.
Likes are always good.
Greetings from New Hampshire. Hi, how is it in New
Oh,
Hampshire?
you know what? New Hampshire is one of my favorite states. I really like it a lot in New Hampshire. We've been there. It's beautiful in New Hampshire.
Yeah, Pac Monadnock is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
And the White
yeah,
Mountains are cool.
yeah.
And Sal Lake's Portsmouth.
Portsmouth is really
We
nice.
went to
Yeah.
Portsmouth once with my brother back in 2010. No, 6. I think 2006, and Sal really loved it
It
there.
was 2006 we went? Really? Wow, that long
I
ago,
think
huh?
so.
Wow.
So yeah, Portsmouth is cool.
Yeah, it's not a bad state. I mean, what climate wise, how is it there? I mean, it doesn't get it doesn't get like Buffalo, right? It doesn't get as cold as Buffalo, I don't
I,
think.
I It kind of does, but it might be that they don't have the snow and they don't
Right.
have the gloom. Buffalo. If people don't know, Buffalo actually has about the same amount of sunshine or the same amount of rain as Seattle. They talk about Seattle being rainy and cloudy. Well, that's kind of what Buffalo is like. But for whatever reason, I guess they just talk about the snow
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you get a lot of cloudy days here in Buffalo.
Nature's Friend says, I ordered and have the Inspire Bible and I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I really love it. I'm gonna have to do a video update about it, but I've been working on it and reading it almost every day actually. And I've been studying. Instead of just reading, I've actually been studying and taking notes and stuff, and that really helps.
That is a cool Bible. I mean, you make me want to get one of those almost.
Jaden Alagosian. Hi from Placerville, California. Hello.
Oh, cool.
Monadnock, 7 miles from me. Very dry now. Oh wow. Well, so we were really close to you last year when we went to Pac Monadnock.
You know, I'd like to climb that mountain again.
Oh, me
That was
too.
really cool. That was fun, man. I wish we could do that again. I mean, we will. We will. Maybe not this year, but we will.
So, Barack, my cat, do you know Rosalie's farm stand? Because we
Oh,
went there on the way back home to my brother's house. I don't think it was super close to Monadnock, but I think it wasn't that far either.
mm.
Rosalie's farm stand, and we got cookies there. They had these really awesome cookies. Oh my gosh, they were really good.
Tomatoes. Do we get tomatoes there too for your?
We got tomatoes.
Yeah, they have really good vegetables there and good stuff there.
Sweeney says meow. Oh, my buddy Sweeney. Yes, time's getting closer. You'll be on the road. See, some of the casino restaurants are open, but no buffets. Well, I
Yeah,
think they have a buffet at the one in Iowa, last I heard, but Iowa might be too cold by the time we get that way. So,
yeah.
and they have some buffets in Pennsylvania too.
We haven't been to a buffet since it was Sharon's birthday. That was the last buffet we went to, and that was in March.
Hmm.
We haven't been to any since.
Yeah. Debbie Pavlak. Debbie Pavlak. Hi. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Nature's Friend. I love the coloring and spaces to make notes. I carry thoughts of it with me. Yeah. I love this part to make notes too. I've actually been using the pencils. I bought special pens for the Bible, but um they kind of bled through a little bit. So I've just been using the colored pencils, and they seem to work really good for me.
So you're not using the pens on
Mm-mm.
it?
I love the coloring. Okay, and Rosalie's is about 7 miles from me too. Oh wow! So you're familiar with it? Yeah, that was in our video. Pac Monadnock. I don't know if you were I think you were watching possibly back then, but Pac Monadnock was in our video.
I remember that you actually did better on that mountain than I did. I
I
mean,
did.
I had a hard time going up that thing. I remember, um, and then coming down, I thought you did pretty good too. I didn't do too good going up that mountain. I don't know why. I think I was out of breath and I was just tired or whatever. I don't know. But you did really good. I remember.
Let's see. I'll try colored pencils. It bleeds through for me too. Yeah, I got the scholar version of the um Prismacolor pencils, and I like them. I think they're pretty good. I had used colored pencils before, and I just bought like really cheap ones at the dollar store, and they didn't do very well. They kind of they were just very light, and they didn't show up much. So I like these a lot better. Lauren made it.
Lauren.
Hey, Lauren, I'm glad you made it.
Hey,
I typed
Lauren.
2 messages in a couple of minutes ago. It appeared on the chat, but now it's gone.
Hmm.
I'm glad you made it, Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Namawasti. Hello, everyone. Hello,
Hi.
nature's friend. Thank you for sharing that. You're welcome. Lauren, you can use colored pencils that bleed for lipstick. Huh. I never thought of that one, but I've heard of using different things for lipstick. And you can color your hair with Kool-Aid too, for those of you that don't know that.
With Kool-Aid, you can do
Like
that?
if you want to make your hair colored, like purple or pink or blue, or
How,
red, you can do it with Kool-Aid.
how would that work?
You mix the Kool-Aid into some conditioner. You can look it up on YouTube. They have it.
Hmm.
So
And you can do it pretty much any color.
Lauren wants to know what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. That's a good question. You got any ideas, Lauren? I don't know at this
We
point.
don't know. We don't know where we'll be. We don't know when, so I guess we'll find out when Thanksgiving comes. We'll probably figure it out a week or two beforehand, but
Yeah, last year for Thanksgiving, we were with the tribe.
hmm
We spent Thanksgiving with them. There were a bunch of us. We had Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, I think Aja was there, and Scott and Terry, and
we had it at the casino in Parker, the buffet.
oh yeah, that's right. That was cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun, and it was so good. Oh man, obviously I don't know if they'll have that this year, but yeah, we don't know where we'll be this Thanksgiving.
It was funny because last year we were just roaming around October and then early November, and then all of a sudden our friend Michelle called me. Actually, she called or she texted, and she's like, "Hey, what's going on? And when are you coming here? There's going to be a potluck for Thanksgiving." And I was like,
Mm,
I had at that point planned to go to Georgia, and then we just suddenly made a turn, and we said,
yeah,
"Okay, we're heading to Arizona now."
headed for Arizona. Yeah, that was nice.
Kimberly Shalaby, waiting on you in other chat area. Hello from Independence, Virginia. Oh
Wow.
boy, did I create two chats by mistake? I didn't
Oh
even know I
boy.
did that.
I mean, there's two chats going on right now. Is that
No,
like
I think there's like one waiting, a pending one.
there's a how
I
can there
don't
be
know
a
how to
pending
get rid
one?
of it. I was having trouble setting the thumbnail. I'm afraid to
It's
mess with this. I don't want to mess anything
yeah,
up.
we'll take care of it later, but I don't know.
I'm
But
glad you found us.
it's almost like a parallel universe. There's two chats going on at the same time. There's a different Sal and Sharon on the other chat. So it's like the Twilight Zone or something. I don't
Sales
know.
into sci-fi.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sitting here, finishing my bag of lemon miscoteli. There you go, Sal.
Ooh, those sound good.
Sal likes his lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, Independence, Virginia. I like Virginia.
Virginia's nice.
Plymouth Man. Hey, Sal and Sharon. Glad to see you guys are doing well. Hey, nice to
Hey,
see you, Plymouth
yeah.
Man. Lauren, ours is on Monday. Oh, that's right. Your Thanksgiving is different than
Oh,
ours.
you mean in Canada?
hmm
Oh, that's right. That's right. They have theirs earlier than us. Okay. Yeah.
Thinking about buying a van to do road travel. Cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Most of the people we've met have been happy doing it.
I can't think of anybody who hasn't been happy doing this kind of lifestyle. I'm trying to think. Who hasn't been happy? Do you know anybody who's ever regretted doing it?
There's some people who I think didn't like it and they decided not to do it
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
But
There might have been a
Patricia Russell
few.
says, "Hi guys from Florida." Patricia knows China Lee.
Oh, China Lee, yeah. Is that place still open?
I don't know. Patricia, is China Lee still open?
I'm
They
thinking
probably.
they
Oh
might
yeah, I think you said they're having buffets,
they
right?
have buffets there right now?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, really?
Ari Ing Mojo said Eric made it to the birthday. I saw it on Pandemonia. I saw it too, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nomo Wasti said LOL Sal. Kimberly Shalaby, someone else is waiting too. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I feel bad. I don't know. Maybe why
Well,
don't you talk? I'm gonna go on my
we
phone and tell him to
yeah, if anybody's on the other chat, we apologize. I mean, I don't know how that other chat got started, but yeah, I mean, I didn't know you can do that. You can do two chats at the same time. But we were like in such a rush when we got on, and we were trying to make sure that everything was working properly. So, but we apologize for anybody who is waiting and there's nobody there.
hmm,
Is it
I
is it
only
on?
see one,
Uh,
but I'm not sure.
hmm.
Oh, that one. Okay.
So there's people actually waiting for that one.
See if I can delete that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But so you can do two chats at once? I didn't know that.
Well, you can't do two at once, but there can be there. It looks like nobody's watching it, so hopefully it'll be okay. I wish I
Okay.
could do something with it. It's harder on the phone to do anything with
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, let's see. Julie, you mentioned when you got the new Bible that you will be writing scriptures. Are you just writing them in the journaling section to help you memorize those particular scriptures? Oh, well, actually, what I discovered, I think it was around March, Julie, that a lot of people I found on YouTube channels actually. I watch a lot of godly type of YouTube. That's mostly what I watch, and I feel bad because I don't watch on the RVers as much anymore. But I've really been focusing on my journey with God, and so I found that what a lot of people are doing is just called scripture writing, and they just there's groups out there on Facebook, and they give assignments. I did that for a little bit, and I tried to be a little too fancy with it, and I found that I was not wanting to do it. Like I would be too tired to do it because I was trying to be too fancy and make drawings, and I can show them on the channel at some point. But I was making these really pretty ones, and then I just decided to just start writing. I bought a little notebook and I started writing. Sometimes I write scriptures, and people said that when they write scriptures, it just really helps them to absorb it or something. Like people have found it to be a really good thing. And I like to write. So that was one thing I did. And then I did some memorizing and I worked on that. I memorized Psalms 1, 2, and 3 so far. And then Sal and I both memorized 23 a while ago, years and years ago, 4, 5, 6 years ago.
Yep. I try to say those every day.
So yeah. But I'm hoping to actually memorize all the Psalms, and that would be kind of fun. But I got kind of stopped up after 3 and I started working on 4. But when I memorize a psalm, what I do, or any kind of thing, I try to write it on a 3x5 card, and then I carry the 3x5 card with me all day, and I just kind of do like one line, and when I feel I have that, I add another line, and that's how I memorize. So, but the scripture writing, it's fun, and there's groups out there, and so I've done that on and off, but I was doing it a lot actually when we were heading back towards Buffalo from Arizona.
That's when you started, really, I think. Yeah.
Oh my, 2 sales and Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the other ones in the parallel universe over
Founder back roads in the Twilight Zone. Yep.
there?
Sal likes the Twilight Zone, by the way.
I like all that. I'm a huge sci-fi fan. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge sci. I love comic books. Um, I'm a huge Star Trek fan. Interestingly enough, I'm not into Star Wars as much. I don't know why. Star Wars never really did anything for me. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I've seen the movies, but I'm more like of a Star Trek kind of guy. Planet of the Apes. Oh my gosh, that's probably my all-time favorite was Planet of the Apes. But I love sci-fi, especially time travel kind of stuff. It
I
just
like
fast
time
time
travel.
travel. Yeah, it just fascinates me. It just fascinates me, that kind of stuff.
Opa and Oma's Camping Adventures. Hi from PA.
Hey,
Hello, Opa and
guys.
Oma, Marie and Rob. How
Hey.
are you doing?
Hope you guys are doing good.
We camped with them last winter, and the videos did not get published as of
No,
yet. We have
no.
videos with them, and so you will see them hopefully someday. I don't know how I'm going to work them in, but I want to get those videos up too because they're worth publishing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Really nice people. I love you guys. Hope you guys are doing good.
Lauren, Sal, that parallel existence is like that new movie Tenet. Good movie, but too long and too confusing. We left 75% of the way through.
Uh,
Oh, wow. Are
sorry.
they actually, is that like a long time ago you went, Lauren, or do they have movies going there now? Last I knew, the theaters
Uh,
weren't open.
Regal's is Regal is shutting down all their theaters, I think, in the US. I don't know how long they're gonna stay shut down. Hopefully it won't be permanently. I mean, that's a real shame, but what are you going to do? You know, if people can't go out to watch the movies, they can't stay open. So,
Hi, Trisha B. Hi, Sal, Sharon, Sal, and the kitties. Hi, Trisha.
hi, Trisha.
Oh, it's starting to run up. Hang on. Lance Phillips. Hi, Sal. We can see and hear you. Good. That's awesome. Thank you, Lance. I love that book, Sharon. Thank you, Patricia. That's awesome. Lance, are you guys still in Buffalo? I'm in Toronto. Do you remember that? Yeah, we're still in Buffalo, and we're here right now. We're not sure exactly for how long yet, so we'll see how that goes. Trisha B, 50 watching. I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Trisha.
Thank you,
We
Trisha. I like
appreciate the
that.
thumbs up.
Yeah,
We always
thumbs up are good.
appreciate thumbs up on our videos because
Yeah.
it helps other people to find our videos,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll help our channel grow. RVing Mojos, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Nature's Friend, thank you so much for talking about your experience with the Bible. Thank you. Jan King, I hope it's right. Is it Jan? Are you Catholic? Are you Catholic?
Um, yeah, my parents were Catholic, and I guess I'm not. I'm a non-practicing Catholic. I'm more of a non-denominational Christian, I guess I would say. But I will say this: in my life, the Catholic Church. I think Sharon and I were talking about this not that long ago. The Catholic Church has done some good things. When I was younger, they helped me. When after I graduated from high school, I really didn't have a lot of direction of where to go, and they had some programs where they actually helped me to get things together, like get a job, one of my first jobs, and then go back to school. So I have respect for the Catholic Church, but really, I'm not a practicing Catholic. I'm more of a non-denominational Christian. I think you are too, right? I mean,
Yeah, I was raised Catholic, and I went through all the communion and confirmation and all those things, and then when I got older, I kind of stopped going to church and stuff for a while, and then I ended up being non-denominational also, and we were married in a non-denominational church.
right, right.
Let's see.
Hope we're not missing anyone.
No, I think I got them all. Nature's Friend, love Twilight Zone. Patricia
Oh,
Russell, I loved Star Trek. Yeah, we love Star Trek. We have a lot of the DVDs actually, which we haven't gotten around to watching.
the original series is always my favorite. I'm You can't compare the original with the other ones they've done are good. They're interesting. They're pretty good, but especially the Next Generation. I really enjoyed the Next Generation. But the original series with Kirk and Spock and McCoy and Scotty and all the rest of them, you can never compare that. You can never um, emulate that. That was just so awesome. It's classic.
Here's a comment for you, Sal. The older from Plymouth Man, Sal, the older Planet of the Apes are way better.
Oh my, yeah, yeah. You got it. Those five films are awesome. I mean, I was so fascinated by those movies that I tell you, I mean, when I was a kid, I ate, slept, and that's all I did was I thought about Planet of the Apes. It was just great. It was just such an awesome series, and I loved the movies. And I have all five films now. I have them on DVD, and I have all the comic books. I have all that stuff. I have all that stuff. So huge fan of the original. Yeah, I think it's better than the newer movies.
Where are you headed this winter, Trisha B?
Do you know where we're headed this winter?
No.
I don't either.
Well, we're not sure
We're not
exactly.
sure.
We're not
I don't
sure
know.
how or where, or hopefully maybe Arizona, but we'll see. It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
And Lauren said no, they went last night. So the theaters are open there. Interesting.
Really? Okay.
Apparently.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Noma Wasti says Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston, one of my favorites,
Yeah.
along with Omega Man, the original.
Oh, the Omega Man. I love that. That was an awesome movie. Did you ever see the Omega Man?
Never heard of it.
It's really cool. I mean, I'll give you a quick summary of it. Is that everybody died because, oh gosh, I guess there was some kind of plague or something, and so most of the Earth's population was wiped out by it, and basically there were only a few people left. He was one of the last people left in the city, and that's basically the premise of it. And it's really a cool movie. I was fascinated by. I loved Charlton Heston. I really did. He was one of my all-time favorite actors.
Christina Gatula. I hope I said that right. Is it fun driving place to place?
Sometimes it can be a little stressful. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, sometimes it can be a little stressful, but sometimes it's fun. I mean, sometimes I'll be driving and I'll say, "Wow, you can't beat this. You can't beat this lifestyle. It's awesome." And then, so how about you?
It's fun. It's fun traveling place to place and seeing different pretty places. I like that. The actual traveling part, can be a little bit stressful, but overall, I do enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Movies are all shut down here. Yeah, here too. So apparently they're open in Canada or parts of Canada.
Yeah,
Evening Shade Lori. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Good to see you. Lance Phillips, your video is very blurry. Can you adjust the lens?
Our video is?
I think it's there's nothing we can do. We're on our laptop, and I think it's just the light. We have every light on that we possibly have. So I hope people can see it reasonably well.
That's too much. Yeah.
Lauren, you sound like born again Christians like me. Yep. That's what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Molly McGregor, hi, Sharon and Sal. Nice to see you in a stream like this. Got my thumbs up. Very relaxed and open. Hi to the kitties, too. Hi, Molly. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Fun Man. Do you guys watch Boondocking with Boomer?
Boondocking with Boomer?
No, we don't really watch too many RV channels. Usually it's just people from our tribe when we do.
Yeah.
And Eric was also part of our tribe, I guess, in a sense. Oma and Opa leaving PA in 23 days. Oh, how exciting.
23 days.
Going to Virginia Beach, then Myrtle Beach, then west. Wow.
West. Go west.
Yeah, go west. That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Claire, hey there, you guys. I just happened to tune in. Hi, Claire. How you doing?
Hi, Claire.
Patricia Russell was raised Catholic school, but later Baptist. I actually went to a Catholic school for 1 year, Patricia, just for 1 year for 8th grade. Now that was kind of interesting. We used to read the Bible, I remember, in class. I don't remember anything from it, but now I remember things from it. I think I learned a lot from the Bible from going to the non-denominational church that we went to. It was called Resurrection Life, and it was really fun. They would have music for like 15, 20 minutes, and then they would have announcements, and then the pastor would speak. He would do a sermon for probably half an hour, 45 minutes, and it was interesting. It was like you wanted to watch it, wanted to hear what he was saying.
They made me see God in a different light. Our church, Res Life, they made me see God in a different light, and I'll always be appreciative of that, and everybody there. I love everybody there, and the pastors that are there, and they really helped us a lot. We were blessed by that church.
Yeah, and we got married.
We got married there.
Okay, yes, blurry picture. I think
I'm
it's
sorry
like
about the blurry picture,
pixelated.
guys.
We'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll have to do the live streams early in the day or something.
Earlier
I
in the
don't know.
day, or maybe with better lighting somehow. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, you two. Do you have to budget your money?
I think we should. Or I think I don't. I don't think I've done as good of a job doing that as I can, but that's something I used to do a lot better. I used to be a lot better at that than I am now. So, but yeah, that's something we need to do a little better, I think.
Katie. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Hey,
Ken
Katie.
and Lucas say hi too.
Hey, guys.
Hi,
How you
Katie, Ken,
doing?
and Lucas.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Katie, Ken, and Lucas have been in probably at least 2 of our videos, I think.
Our former neighbors.
Patricia Russell. They had nuns. Oh, yeah, Catholic school. Yeah, they did.
Mm.
Evening Shade, $4.99. Thank you, Lori. We
Oh,
appreciate it.
yeah. Thank you, Lori.
Super chat.
Oh, okay.
You're our very first super chat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Lauren, it's a bit blurry, but not terrible. Apocalyptic movies today are strangely extremely similar to what is going to happen in the tribulation after Christians are raptured off the earth. I can't wait.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's all interesting and scary, but
Yeah,
I guess nothing to be afraid of.
yeah.
Jimmy Rants. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Jimmy.
Wow, how you doing, Jimmy? We haven't heard from you in
Yeah,
a
I was
while.
just gonna say that. Hope you're doing well.
RVing Mojos. I will send you a link for better lighting I got. It's like daylight. Well, that sounds
Mm.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Evening Shade, Lori. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Lori.
Lori.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Detour to Raka. Greetings. Oma and Opa's camping adventure. Maybe it's the lens on your computer camera.
I guess it's
Possibly.
possible. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe fogged up or something.
I'll
I
have
don't
to
know.
look at some of the older ones that we did during the day. I think we've done them during the day before, and so we can compare and see how the other ones are. It's a typical laptop camera. That's what they are like. That's what mine is like. I guess we could
Mm.
do it on the phone. It probably would work. I've never done it on the phone, but
You,
I actually have the
oh,
our channel hooked up to one of my phones because we have 2 phones now because so that we have different kind of internet so that we don't have to be without internet.
yeah.
Since we have the channel. If we didn't have the channel, we wouldn't bother with that, but we got an extra phone for that.
Mm.
Let's see. Cynthia Pollock. Yeah, alive, hello. Yay, alive, hello. How
Hi.
are you and the titties? We're doing pretty well.
We're doing good. We're
Yeah.
doing good.
The kitties are here. Alexander's sleeping at Sal's feet.
Yeah.
Henry's sleeping in his bed. His bed. It's his bed, remember, everybody. And Seymour's sleeping at my feet. Let's see. There's Alexander. And there's Seymour and Henry.
Oh,
Oh, Seymour,
Seymour
look.
just got up.
Seymour, say hi to everybody. Look. You see? He just said, Seymour just said, oh, sorry about the shaking. Seymour just said, is it time to eat?
He's got a little bit of time yet for that.
Not yet. He has a couple of hours to wait yet.
Yeah, not yet, Seymour.
Let's see. Hi, remember me, Lucas? Of course we remember you,
Yeah, we
Lucas.
remember you, Lucas.
You were in our video too.
Yeah.
McFly, when you are at Quartzsite, do people get mad if you run a generator all night so the air can run? You're really on BLM land. You're supposed to not run anything, a generator during the night. When we first went to Quartzsite the very first time and we first got our generators, we I had a CPAP and I didn't have the battery for it yet, and so we were running it all night, and people didn't like it. People do it sometimes. I would say if you're gonna do it, make sure you're far away from everybody, and that way, and if you have a quiet generator. But uh, generally, I guess it depends. Like, if you're there in the winter, you're not going to need air. We don't use
No,
our air when we're out there, really.
no, we usually don't need it because by the time it starts getting really hot there, we start heading back.
Not only that, it gets cool at night there too. Like the nights are
Right,
cool.
right.
So let's see. We can see and hear you. Doesn't need to be perfect. Don't sweat it. Thanks,
Okay,
Lauren.
thanks, Lauren.
Dama Gut. Hi guys. How's
Hi.
Henry, Seymour, and Alexander? Oh, you remembered their names. Very nice. They're doing good. We just showed them a minute ago. Although, actually, you probably saw them while I showed them, and then you might have been asking the question before that. Katie said, "We're all doing well. We miss getting together with you this year." Yeah,
Yeah,
it was quite different. I mean, Sal was working 6 days a week, and it was just kind of crazy, and with the virus and everything.
right, right. It was a different kind of different season this year.
Cynthia, they're so cute. No molesty, smile. Seymour waved his paw. Lauren. Debbie Silva, hi you two from the high desert of Southern California. Ooh.
Oh, hi, Debbie.
How is the weather there? Is it getting cold? We're still in the 80s to 90s here. Lots of fires in California. Big hugs to
Yeah,
the kitties. Yeah.
I've been hearing about that. Yeah. What do you think the weather's been like here, hon?
It's
It's
starting to cool off.
cool
It's not
off, but not too
horrible.
bad.
Been in the 60s a lot, some in the 50s during the day, and then in the 40s at night, and sometimes, usually in the 40s at night right now. And I think it might go close to 70 in a couple of days or so.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
oh, Destination Open Road. Good day, guys.
Hey,
This is Scotty. Just wanted to say hello.
hey,
Hi, Scotty.
Scotty. How are you, old buddy?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to hear from you. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah. Yeah, hope everything's going well and hope you're having fun. And I guess you probably got some pretty good weather there.
Yeah, yeah. Don't party too much.
Christine Starr. Hi, guys. We love watching you from MN. Is that Minnesota, I think?
I would
Also
think
miss watching
Minnesota.
Sal eating the buffets. Yeah, we miss Sal misses eating the
Guys,
buffets.
you know what? I'm trying to make up for that by going to McDonald's, and it's not the same. It's just not the same. The buffets, I don't know. It's just I miss those. I mean, it was just so much fun going to these places, and we'll do it again. I'm sure someday they'll open again, and we'll do it again.
Evening shade, high destination open road. RVing Mojo's 42 degrees here last night. Soon as the sun goes
Oh,
down, so does the temp. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the one thing about Arizona. It can get really cold at night.
It gets really cold, but I think you said, "Hun, it doesn't last." The cold might be only very temporary. You know what I mean? And then it starts getting warm again.
Open Oma, high destination open road. Janice Lala, I can see you fine. Been cooking and eating and lurking. Nice to see you,
Nice to
Janice.
see you, Janice.
Johnny Cornflakes. Does Sal like to eat cornflakes? Dumb
Oh,
question, I know.
do I like to eat cornflakes? Yes, I do.
He loves cereal.
I love cereal. I tell you, my favorite cereals are cornflakes. I like Cheerios, and once in a while, for a treat, I'll get Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. I love those. I love those. But yeah, Sharon's right. I love cereal.
Evening Shade. Lori, you're my first super chat too. I don't know how to change it from 4.99. Yeah, I don't know how it works. We set it
I
up,
don't.
but we don't know exactly
I
how it works.
I don't know how it works either. I saw that on there,
Thank
and I
you.
didn't. I didn't know what that was. But
Destination Open Road. All is awesome. Missing you guys. Oh, thank you. We miss
miss you.
everybody
We miss
too.
you guys too. Yeah. Think about you guys. We think about you guys, but yeah, we miss you guys.
Johnny Cornflakes. Ooh. Ken, grape nuts.
Grape nuts are good too. I used to have those. I don't really have them anymore now, but I think before I got together with you, Sharon, I used to be like a cereal connoisseur or something. You know, I used to have tons of boxes of cereal, kind of like Seinfeld did. I don't know if you ever watched the old Seinfeld, and he had all these boxes of cereal, but I used to have all sorts of different cereal that that I would buy. But yeah, grape nuts were pretty good. I remember I used to have those, but I don't really have those as much anymore now.
Yeah, when I used to eat cereal, it was generally like the supposedly healthier ones, like
Yeah, which
I forgot what they were called, but you get them in the health food store and they have different kinds of sweeteners and stuff.
is probably
But
worse for you than the regular cereal.
Johnny Cornflakes, I wonder why you have to get an R&V inspection in New York. Maybe just a money grab, huh? Well, I guess it's a safety thing. I'm not sure. Like,
You know what? I think it's a good thing. Honestly, I think it's a good thing because that way, if there's anything wrong with the RV, they catch it. You know what I mean? And you can get it fixed because I'd like to know that those RVs that are on the road are, they're safe if you're
yeah.
driving near them.
And they said the wheel bearing was bad, and it's weird because we just had that fixed about a year and a half ago. I think
That
it was.
was
Yeah,
that
it would
was
have
in
been about a year and
2000.
a half ago. That's when the wheel fell off.
Yeah, 2019.
And so that shouldn't have gone bad. So we'll have more about that in a future video about what's
Yeah,
going on with that.
yeah,
But let's see. Nice, you have 52 thumbs up. Thank you everybody for the thumbs
yep.
up. We
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it. I love those boys, Lori. Meow. I love Cheerios, Lauren, and have a morning smoothie of 2 oranges, 1 banana, almond silk, and stevia. Use guar powder and crushed ice to thicken it. Ooh,
That sounds
makes 3 cups delicious.
wow.
I put it on holiday when I don't have it.
Wow.
Mmm. Yeah, that sounds good.
That does sound good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of making me want to try that, actually.
Cynthia Pollock. Wait, you have to pay for inspection. What do you have to pay for the inspection? I think it's $21. And
Yeah,
then obviously if they find anything wrong, then you have to pay
yeah,
for that.
yeah. That was very stressful this year, that whole inspection thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because the last 2 years it just passed perfectly, no problem at all. I think we didn't even have to get tires last year, but we did get some from them and they were actually expensive and so we're not getting tires from them anymore. But
No,
um yeah, it's passed both the last 2 years. So, and then this year we had it actually done early in the month and it ended up, we still don't it's not inspected yet actually. So how's the pocket dialing going, Sal? Dumb a gut.
I haven't pocket dialed anyone since I got my new phone. How's that? And I actually have a lock on it now so that I can't pocket dial anybody.
Oh,
'Cause
so you pocket dialed me yesterday.
I did?
Hmm. He didn't even know.
Skip that, guys. I didn't even know that I pocket dialed. Share. I pocket dialed you yesterday?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How
After you were in Walmart, I think.
how can I pocket dial you if I have to put the code in?
It was right after we hung up.
Oh man, well that's concerning.
Yeah. He didn't even know it. And I heard his pocket moving. He was walking through the store and I heard that.
Yeah, that's
And
very
so I was yelling, Sal, Sal, Sal.
that's very embarrassing when I do that, guys. I don't know. I wish there was some way I didn't have to do that. I know there's different ways you can lock the phone, but I locked the phone so I wouldn't do that anymore. I don't understand how the heck that happened. I don't
Lauren, I pout when I don't have it. I see.
know.
Cynthia, oh wow. Belle, pocket dialing was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny Cornflakes, if you are in the West, let's say, would you have to come back to New York for that inspection each year? Not sure how all that works. No, actually, we only have to have it if we're in New York State. So if we had although we have a registration and it's registered in New York. So if you don't get it inspected, they're not going to let you register it. Now it gets registered every 2 years, but the inspection is once a year. So if we were out of the state, we wouldn't have to worry about it. But then as soon as we enter the state, we would have to. It would have to be inspected. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's lucky it works out that it's in September and we have that done. Hey, we call it butt dialing.
Butt dialing.
Yours. Hey, well, I don't think his is in his butt, right?
I
Yours
put mine on my in my po- on
in
my
the front.
in the front of my pocket, and I don't know. I'm just surprised. I ended up doing that just because I thought I wasn't doing that anymore. But
Janice Lala. So they also do the repairs at the inspection place. Could be a scheme, but it's good that they find stuff. Yeah, generally inspections are done at like the auto repair place, or in the case of the RV, we haven't done at the RV repair place, which is from the place that we bought our RV from. We have it done there every year. And the first 2 years they didn't find anything. We feel that they're honest there, so
I think they're honest because the first 2 years we went there, they just passed it. They didn't need any. We didn't need anything, and then this year they told us we needed the brakes on the RV. So
hmm
I think they're pretty honest. I mean, I will say that I think they're pretty honest there.
and they inspect the truck for us too, so it's nice to get it all done at once.
Right? They do that for us too.
RVing Mojo, Sharon, you pocket dialed me when you first went to New York. I laughed. Oh yeah, I remember that. Twice in one day. Evening Shade, Laura, you can pocket dial me anytime, lol. Johnny Cornflakes, when will you two be able to hit the road again?
When we get everything settled, I guess.
Yeah, we're not sure exactly when it'll be. It should be probably within a few weeks, hopefully. So, it's going to start getting too cold to stay here.
Yeah.
There's one there. We had a couple of nights already in September that were like 36 degrees at night, and that's pretty cold. And once it gets below freezing at night, that's very concerning. And with the water and everything.
I know what kind of weather is could come to Buffalo in the wintertime. I mean, we know firsthand how pretty brutal it can get in the wintertime here. So yeah, we don't want to be here in the wintertime. Definitely not.
Yeah. So let's see. Dub and him. Hi, SNS just joining. Hello there. Hi, Dub.
Hi, Deb.
Katie, how much longer are you staying in New York? Yeah, we're not sure.
Not
Probably a
sure.
few weeks. So we'll see. It's kind of,
Yeah.
I think this park is open still for another 3 weeks, I think, something like that. So I don't know if we'll stay till it closes or exactly how it'll work. The park you're at, do they have to shut down the water in the wintertime and winterize everything? The park closes around November 1st, somewhere around there, and
Weather
so
permitting,
they
I think.
probably they probably shut everything down.
I think they
I
have to
think they
shut
well, I think they
everything
shut the
down.
water off.
Yeah, I think they shut everything down.
So Ken, better leave before another October storm. Yeah.
Oh, don't say that, Ken. Don't say that, please.
Yeah,
I,
Ken, your tree. Your
yeah.
tree.
Was that Ken's tree?
That was Ken's tree.
Wow.
Ken's tree. You remember that? I think I have pictures of it.
A week without power. Was that a week or 2 weeks?
It was a week. It was
One
five
week.
5 days, I think. We
Yeah.
Ken lived across the street from us, and his tree got really damaged by this October storm. It was a storm that we had this. I don't know. Was it like a foot of snow in mid October, like October 13th or something?
Yeah.
And then it knocked out the power through a lot of the Buffalo area, and a lot of people got it back. We were one of the last
One of the
people to
last
get it
ones.
back. Luckily, it warmed up afterwards, but we had to live without heat and for all these days, and we were cleaning. We had our cleaning
Well,
business. It was quite an
well,
experience.
you're forgetting. You're not telling them about the sump pump.
Oh,
I stayed up almost all night, most of the time, and I had to take the water until we got a generator. My brother, God bless my brother, he brought us a generator. But before that, I had to make sure the water wasn't getting overflowed. And so I had a bucket and I was taking the water out of the sump pump, and
that's
I
right.
had to dump it. That was not fun.
As the snow melted, our
As the
sump pump
snow
wasn't
melted.
working, and the
Yeah,
the basement, the
because
water kept coming up in the basement, and Sal would go down, and he'd I'd wake up during the night and I'd be like looking for him, and he'd be down scooping the water,
Yeah.
and then we'd be scooping both of us during the day, and it was quite an experience.
Right. And then my brother brought us the generator, and it was like heaven. We even started watching TV. I remember.
Grumpy old man, Sharon, do you still make those hats, the crochet ones? My wife loved them. I haven't made one in a while. I think I probably made some last winter. I think I made some last winter, but I haven't. Generally, in the summer, I don't make them. I've been wanting to do something. I've been so busy. I've been busy trying to like read the Bible and do that kind of stuff. So I haven't really done that. Dandy Dan, a little late, but I made it. Yay! Hello, all. Hi, Dandy
Hi,
Dan.
Dan. Glad you can join us.
Katie Ann, our power came back on a few days before yours.
It
Yeah.
did.
I,
That whole section on the other side across the street, their power came on like before ours.
mm-hmm.
And I remember we were sitting there saying, "Well, why do they have power? Why do they get their power?" But yeah, yeah,
It was quite an experience. That
it
and the
was.
7 feet of snow,
Oh
which caused us to
gosh,
meet. We had another time where we had 7 feet of snow overnight practically, and then, that's how we ended up getting to know you guys.
yeah,
Let's see. Sal, do you have any hobbies other than buffets? Haha. From Grumpy Old Man.
yeah. Apart from the sports, although I'm not as big of a sports fan now as I used to be. I mean, obviously I'm a big hockey fan, but my hobbies would be comic books. I really enjoy collecting those. Um, I love to read. I love to build models, those kind of things. I don't really do that a lot right now, but those are the things that I really like to do.
And he likes to read news.
Yeah,
Let's see. Lou Brooks. Where? Ken. Us. No vendor. Yes. Was horrible. Yeah, that was
that
really
was not
something.
fun. That was not fun.
Grumpy old man. Buffalo Bills are doing great this year, Sal.
Yeah, 4-0 so far. It figures, you know what? They're probably going to end up winning the Super Bowl in a season where nobody can go see them in the stadium. Watch, they'll win the Super Bowl and nobody's going to be there to see it.
Ken's November. Yes, November. It was horrible.
Yeah, that was horrible. I mean, that guys, that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. To be honest
Yeah,
with you, that drove us to get out of there. And I finally, I had said, Sharon and I said, you know what, this is nuts. I don't want to do this anymore here. This kind of winter, I don't want to deal with this. And then that was what contributed to my dad passing away. He had a heart attack because of that. I think it was just too
yeah,
much. And so, but I've gone into that in some of the videos. I think so. That was not fun. That winter, it was horrible. But thank God we got through that, and you know what? Something good came out of it. We ended up getting in an RV and traveling.
yeah. It changed our life.
It did
I
change
always
our
wanted
lives.
to. I always wanted to, not always, but for many, 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 many years, I wanted to move away from Buffalo and go somewhere different and get away from those winters. And here we are.
Yeah,
Debenham, Yankee fan here.
Yankee fan.
Uh-oh. What's Ken?
Ken, I think, likes the New
Mets?
York Mets.
Mm. Let's see. Evening Shade, Lori, thumbs up. It won't let me do the regular thumbs up or hearts.
Really?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Ken, Mets, yep.
Yeah, Mets.
Maria Cardoza. Hi, hello guys. I just subscribed. I think you
Oh,
guys are
thank you.
so sweet. Oh, thank
Thank you,
you.
Maria.
Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you like our channel. Grumpy old man. Long ago, Sal grabbed this science fiction book from a free library. I think. Was it
Yeah,
good, Sal? Know the one I'm talking about?
I
Yes, it
know
was
it.
in Amana, Iowa.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Basically, what happened was I started reading the book, and after the first story, it was so incredible. It was about this guy who ended up disappearing, um, in his backyard or something. It's like the earth swallowed him up, and his family never knew what happened to him. So that was such an amazing story. Supposedly, all these stories in that book were true. So I investigated it. I went online and investigated it, and it turns out most of the stories in that book were all made up. So I gave up on reading any more of the book. I still have the book. I'm thinking when I go to one of these libraries, one of these maybe parks or something, one of these days I'll donate it again. So, but once I knew that the stories weren't real, I got turned off to the book. So yeah.
Hmm. That's cool that you remember that, though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was in a Romana, Iowa video from like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Over 2 years ago.
That was a nice park, actually.
RVing Mojo's best decision made 1 year full time, October 21st. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Already. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember when we met and we started talking, and
Yeah.
you were traveling down I-10 right behind us last year. I love the butterfly funeral. Oh, thank you, Maria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
It was sad.
Yeah, it was sad.
But it was nice to have that funeral for her. Preston Kirby. Hello, SNS. Enjoy your live stream. Thank you,
Oh, thank you,
Preston.
Preston.
Kirby, and I used to have a cat named Kirby.
Oh, Kirby.
Cynthia Pollock. We're probably going to wrap it up in about 5 minutes so everybody knows.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know now. And let's see. Cynthia Pollock. I used this one, Evening Shade. It's so cute. How did you like Slab City? Maria Cardoza.
How did we like Slab City? You want to go first?
Sure. Slab City is a really cool place. The first year we were there, Salvation Mountain is awesome. They have a pet
Mm,
cemetery, and that's really sad. They have a free
yeah.
library. We have two Slab City videos, so if you haven't seen them both, you might want to make sure to see the first one too, because it's got the really cool aspects of it.
Yeah.
The second year, I'm not so sure about. So, what do you say?
I would say there's no place else like Slab City. It's really fascinating. Having said that, I've been there. We've been there now twice, and would I want to go back? I don't think I have any desire at this point. I'm not saying I would never go back, but at this point, I don't think I have any desire to go back right now. But it was a very fast. It was very fascinating. It's a fascinating place. Like Sharon said, there's a library, an outside. It's actually an outside library, I think, isn't it?
No, it's
Part of it,
inside.
it's inside. I don't remember exactly.
You can sit outside and read, I think.
Yeah, yeah, but there's things there that you wouldn't see anywhere else. So, but it was quite an interesting place.
Okay, let's see. Lou Brooks, we're prepping for full time. Your cats for? How do you prep your RV for cats? We're taking 5.
How do we prep
Um,
our RV?
just a few things, just tips that I've learned over the years is just make sure that you never ever open or close slides unless your cats are secured, and
Hmm.
please don't ever let them ride in the. Well, it depends what kind of RV you have. If you have a Class A, a
Yeah.
bus, or a Class C, which they're both motorhomes. If you have
Hmm.
those, then the cats can be loose while you drive. Although I wouldn't recommend it, I would still secure them, but they can't. But if you have a travel trailer or a fifth wheel, the cat should never ever be in there, and always cats and have dogs, any kind of pets have to be secured when the slides are open or closed because cats have been injured and or worse in slides. And another thing, I recently read something on one of the Facebook groups I'm on, and somebody actually their cat passed away. It was riding in the trailer or fifth wheel. I think it was a trailer, and they had a blowout, and the
Mm,
cat ended up passing away. It was really sad. So those are 2 tips. Also, you want to make sure that your cat doesn't get loose. There's a lot of coyotes out there, and so we have the door. Hopefully, you've seen our videos where you can see the door that we have. We have a video called "We Got Something to Keep Our Cats Safe in the RV." So you can search on our channel. Or just search YouTube. We got something to keep our cats safe in the RV, and you can watch that video. And that shows the partition that we put in front of our door so that the cats don't escape. And if you have really young cats that are more adventurous, you might need to do more than we did. We just put it
yeah.
there, and generally they don't bother it. They might a little bit, but not really. So we didn't have to secure it more, but we had plans. If we needed to, we were going to put maybe a hook and an eye, and we
Yeah.
had different ideas. So,
Also, one other thing before we left, our RV was in our driveway, and we introduced the cats to the RV, and so
mhm,
they can roam around in there to get a feel for it, so
mhm,
they can get used to it.
and they did really well.
Yeah, they did.
Okay, let's see. Larry Soroder. Hi from Nice, France. Hi,
Hi,
Larry.
Larry.
Nice to see you. Bill Clausen. Hello from Western Washington. Love following you guys. Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Good to see you. Noma Wasti. Thank you, Sal and Sharon, for having us an enjoyable live chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Nature's Friend. I want to visit Slab City sometime. It's cool.
It is cool. You should at least go once.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I would recommend you go with a group, though, if you go.
The walk to the water was nice, but the walk back was a little harder. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You guys rock. Thank you, Cameron.
Thanks, Cameron.
Cynthia, so happy you guys are safe and going somewhere warmer soon. But the cats will like it too. I thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I think they will. Grumpy old man. I remember Sal riding the fifth wheel when Sharon had to move the rig once. It was hilarious watching Sal back there.
Yeah.
But we all felt his pain bumping around and yelling. Yeah, that was funny.
That's scary in there. It's very bumpy. When you're in the RV, it was very scary. It's like it's bumpy and I don't know.
Kimberly Maniac. Hello from Texas. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Maria Cordoza. How long have you been living in the RV? 3 years. In about a week, it'll be 3 years.
This month. Wow.
October 17th, 3 years ago.
That long.
Mm-hmm. Hi, boys, from Kimberly. Hi.
Hi.
Your cats are beautiful. Thank you, Dumblegut. Janice. Okay, I have to go. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Janice.
Thanks, Janice.
Hi, Kimberly. I live in Texas, but I live in Oklahoma. Okay, everybody. Thank you, Lori, and thank you, everybody, for joining us. And we're really happy that you all joined us. And
thanks, everyone.
We'll see you again in our next video.
Yep. Thanks, everyone.
And RV Mojos, thumbs up, everyone, before you go. So if you want to give us a thumbs up, if you haven't already, that would be great. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a great night, everybody.
Bye. Now, how do I shut this off? There.